No matter how big or small the changes in our lives, they all follow the same transformational process. But here's the catch. Some changes feel really exciting, whereas others can feel really daunting. Once you understand this 3-step transformational process, you will feel more excited about changes that are coming your way. Hi, I am Sonja, and I help ambitious professionals and entrepreneurs like yourself grow fully in their business, in their career, and in their lives. And in this video, I'm going to share with you what the 3 key steps are of the transformational process so that you can embrace growth and change with clarity, confidence, and great energy. Now, the first step is awareness. This is where you realize that something isn't exactly right, that something potentially needs to change. Now, this could be a physical sign, pain in your lower back or a nagging headache that doesn't seem to go away. Or it might be a feeling. It might be a feeling of feeling a little bit stuck or being de-energized. Or it might be something that is thrown upon us from the outside world. Maybe there's a change in the market that you're operating in. Or maybe something is changing internally in your business. No matter where it's coming from, once you become aware, you have the opportunity to do something about it. Now, interestingly enough, most of the awareness comes to us via our subconscious mind. Now, let me tell you, our subconscious mind drives 95% of what we do and how we act in this world. However, the other side of the subconscious mind is that we are not aware of it. However, when the subconscious mind talks to us in the form of certain feelings, certain emotions, certain thoughts, or even certain physical sensations that come up, that is when the subconscious mind is trying to bring something to the surface. So when we stop and when we listen, we become aware. And awareness is this first very important step. Awareness is already 90% of transformation. Once you open your eyes, you simply cannot go back to sleep. Once you've seen something, you now have to make the choice, or you have the opportunity to make the choice to do something about it. Once you become aware, the real work begins. But realize, once you become aware, you don't need to have all the answers. You don't even need to know the how. However, this is a really important step to decide, yes, I am going to do something about this. And this decision on its own is already really powerful. Step 2 is what I call the messy phase. It is where we kind of have to let go of the old version of ourselves, and we are not really certain yet what the new version of ourselves will be. It's almost like you are walking in a dark room and you're bumping into the walls, or you might be bumping into furniture and it feels really uncomfortable. You don't know your way yet. You are trying to find your way, and you also don't know what's on the other end. Now, if you are an adult, we've all gone through a very big transformational process in our lives, and that is called puberty. It's our gateway from transforming from childhood into adulthood. And it's quite a wobbly, unstable, messy period, because we kind of need to let go of that old childish version of ourselves, but we also don't know yet who we are as an adult. And my sons have just come out of this, and I could see it. When they went into it, they kind of went inward, and I could see them becoming quiet, and there was a lot happening, and they've come out of it now as beautiful adults who are really strong and confident because they know what their new identity is. A really good analogy for this is the caterpillar. We all know the story of the caterpillar. The caterpillar has to go in its cocoon in the darkness, doesn't know that he or she will be coming out as a beautiful butterfly. However, the caterpillar has to go through the process of darkness, of shedding its old skin of being the caterpillar to morph into this beautiful butterfly that is going to fly and is going to do great work in the world. Now, even when the change or the growth is very positive, there will always be this feeling of letting go, of loss, which can even cause some feelings of grief. And I'll give you a personal example. When I became the mother of my twin boys, I was filled with joy. I had two beautiful babies in one go. My heart was pouring over with love. And at the same time, I was mourning my old life. My life of independence, of travel, of adventure, of leading a team globally. All of a sudden, I was this new version, and I didn't know yet what this was going to entail, and can I do it? And all this uncertainty was coming up. So no matter whether the change or the growth is positive or negative, we will always go through this process of, I call it the messy middle, of letting go, shedding the old version, and still not being 100% sure what our new version is going to look like. What's really important in this phase is that you have the right support around you, because this is where you really need to support yourself, but also be supported by your environment. Then step three is the really exciting step. This is where we get to step into our new identity. This is where we get to spread our wings. This is where we transform in the butterfly. When we are doing new things, because that's what we'll be doing in this step, it will still feel a little bit unfamiliar at first. And the way we break through that is by taking action and action over and over again. Because the more we do it, the more familiar it becomes, and the more we feel at home in our butterfly version of ourselves. You can compare this with breaking in a new pair of shoes. You know that old pair of shoes that's so comfortable, and you don't really want to wear your new shoes that are much more beautiful, much more on fashion, because yes, when you put them on, they look shiny and they look fantastic, but they are not as comfortable as the old ones yet. However, once you make the decision to get rid of the old ones and simply go for the new ones, the more you wear them, the more comfortable that they will get for you. And this step of the process is exciting, and it's about celebrating, and it's about enjoying and acknowledging the journey that you've gone through. It's about reaping the rewards of your growth, reaping the rewards of your transformation, and celebrating your wins. This transformation process isn't always easy, but it's so worth it. The more we learn, the more we grow, the more enjoyment and fulfillment we will get back in return, whether in business or in life. I love this process, and I love the power of this process, and I love guiding people through this process. So wherever you are, whether you are in still finding your awareness in the messy phase, or whether you're already in the celebrating, stepping into your new identity phase, let me know in the comments. And please, if you need a hand, if you need support, I'm here for you. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.